294 grams for the large before any sweat is applied.
The jersey, bloody unreal. And the helmet, oh my god, try one, buy one, really good. Anyway, so whale report, really good, heaps. But it's hard to show with the GoPro, but they're there, trust me. Just not in real tight. But helmet, how good's that? Look at that helmet, like I can tell you, it's bloody chilly. It's really, really, really well ventilated, super duper comfy. Yes, what a community garden, that makes me happy. And you need to be made happy if you're riding on Sydney bike paths, because it's very easy to get unhappy pretty quickly, because it's just, well, they exist but they're a joke. I've referenced it often. Never mind, I'm in a happy mood because I'm on the bike and I'm warming up. It's still 6 degrees somehow, but look at this, hey? I thought that looked quite magic, but from the car it doesn't look that good. From the bicycle saddle, beautiful. Notice how I've said bicycle a lot lately. I don't know why I do that. Anywho, so the good news is everything's tickety-boo. GoPro's repaired, bike's running like a absolute dream. Can you hear that? The Soudal lubricant, a bit of degreaser before that, and oh, I've got one thing to say while I'm talking about anything that comes to mind with no particular order or any rhyme or reason to the things that I'm gibbering about. But the Soudal bike wipes, like seriously, it is such a tiny little investment and it'll make you happy. Do you know why? Because you'll have a clean bike. You just get home, you just like pull it out, just as though you're just pulling a tissue from the box to wipe away your cooties. And before you know it, like literally wipe, wipe, wipe. Oh, look, all of that dirty shit is gone. Wonderful. Here we are in this place. Ever ridden here? I bet you $1 million, even though I don't know you, you've never ridden here. I don't have $1 million to bet, but like, anyway, it's a theoretical bet, right? Here's a big crab, believe me. You got a big metal crab on your ride? I do. I'm gonna keep talking a little bit, just a little bit longer to show you a really cool little sculpture that exists in Sydney, and it's not well publicised, but it's cute and I like it, and it does make me laugh. Laugh, no, not lol. But it makes me smile like this. Isn't that a cute sculpture? Ready? Talk long enough to see it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hippopotamus me. I don't know if I filmed that, but now I'm gonna ride, okay? I'm done with that tourism shit. So with the gentle hum of an angle grinder in the background, I don't know if you can hear it, but hopefully you can't. I thought I'd show you the courtesy of pulling over and stop just rambling with no purpose and just sort of talking about what springs to mind as I'm pedaling along. And I just get to the cut to the chase for this little stanza, alright? This one, alright? Helios Spherical, big, giant surprise. It was not a big helmet, but it was a big surprise. Like, I've ridden some Giros, they just didn't sort of, I love Giro, I really do. Unfortunately, I always thought that they didn't fit my head correctly, but I've had a little experiment. I've toyed around with size and shape and different designs, and now, yeah, I've got a few favourite helmets. It's a bit indulgent, isn't it? Because none of them are terribly super duper cheap, but it's important to protect your head, obey the law, watch a pelican land on the water, which I'm doing right now and completely forgetting what I was saying. No, anyway, and make sure that you sort of, I don't know, keep with modern trends. Oh, look, I'm in the bike market, okay? It's the reason that I've got heaps of helmets, and I like this one a lot. Super duper heaps. It's large. Don't know the size of my head. It's about that size. And my God, it fits well. I've just got to do this little strap, what do you call it, alteration, if it was mine, but it's not mine, as I keep saying. But I will say, if you're after a comfortable helmet, have a look at this one. They're bloody fantastic. If you buy one in July in Australia from a local bike shop, which I'd highly recommend if you're allowed to go there based on lockdown laws and the pandemic, etc. I would also like to reiterate a point that I've made earlier, and that is, if you buy one in a bike shop, then submit your receipt. You go into a prize draw to be one of 5 people who can win some Giro custom kit for you and 9 mates. Anyway, now I've just reached the point in that ride where I'm like, okay, too far from home, time to go home, because I'd rather go over there. Just a really quick explanation while I got the sun on my face. I retreated, and I'm just going to do, like I said, circle work around my neighbourhood.